Beware. This story will make your skin crawl. The legend of Le Prowler fantôme is not just a myth. It's a nightmare come true. In the heart of Paris, where the Seine's waters shimmer under the moonlight and the cobblestone streets echo with whispers of the past, there exists a chilling tale that has haunted Parisians for centuries. The story begins in the shadowy alleyways of Montmartre, a district known for its bohemian history and vibrant nightlife. Locals speak of Le Prowler fantôme, the ghostly prowler, a spectral figure said to wander these streets after midnight. Some say he was a 19th century artist who lost his mind and vanished into the night, leaving behind only his haunting presence. According to legend, the ghostly prowler is a tall, shadowy figure clad in a long coat, his face obscured by a wide-brimmed hat. Witnesses describe an eerie chill in the air as he passes by, followed by an overwhelming sense of dread. It is believed that he searches for lost souls to accompany him into the afterlife, preying on those who roam the streets alone at night. The origins of this haunting tale are as mysterious as the prowler himself. Some believe it all began with a series of gruesome murders in the late 1800s. The victims, all young artists, were found with their throats slashed, their bodies left in macabre poses that mimicked famous paintings. The killer was never caught, and the murders stopped as abruptly as they began, leaving Parisians in fear and bewilderment. Loving the thrills in this story? Smash that like button and spread the fear by sharing with friends. Now back to this story. Over the years, the legend of the ghostly prowler evolved, with sightings reported from different parts of the city. In one variation of the tale, the prowler is said to be the ghost of a painter who is betrayed by his lover and driven to madness. In another, he is a cursed soul, condemned to wander the earth for eternity, after making a pact with dark forces to achieve fame and success. The tale took a terrifying turn when, in the 1950s, a group of university students decided to investigate the legend. They spent the night in Montmartre, armed with cameras and notebooks, determined to capture evidence of the prowler. As the clock struck midnight, they reported feeling an icy breeze and hearing disembodied footsteps echoing through the empty streets. Though none of them saw the prowler, their cameras captured strange, misty shapes and shadowy figures that seemed to follow them throughout the night. In the 1980s, a well-known Parisian writer claimed to have encountered the ghostly prowler while returning home late at night. According to her account, she felt a sudden drop in temperature and a sense of being watched. As she quickened her pace, she caught a glimpse of a shadowy figure reflected in the glass of a nearby shop window. The experience left her shaken, inspiring her to pen a best-selling novel that immortalized the legend and brought it to a wider audience. Despite the skepticism of some, the legend persists, with new sightings reported every few years. Paranormal enthusiasts and tourists flock to the streets of Montmartre, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive specter. For many, the allure of the unknown and the thrill of facing one's fears make the story of the ghostly prowler irresistible. Got goosebumps? Hit subscribe now for more bone-chilling stories. Now back to our story. Whether or not the ghostly prowler is real, his legend continues to captivate and terrify those who dare to explore the darkened streets of Paris after midnight. The mystery of his origins and the fear of what might lie in wait around the corner keep the tale alive in the hearts and minds of those who hear it. So, next time you find yourself wandering the streets of Paris after dark, be careful where you tread. You might just encounter the ghostly prowler, lurking in the shadows, waiting to share his eternal curse. If this story sent shivers down your spine, subscribe for more spine-chilling tales.